out one of my videos. My name is Fiona. I have 2 children. My little girl is 5 and my little boy is 2. And I vlog about pregnancy, birth, parenting, yoga and living in the countryside. So today I am going to do a quick review of a new parenting magazine that has come out in Ireland. It's the first kind of Irish attachment parenting style magazine ever, and it's called Natural Parenting Ireland. And this is the first issue. It came out in September. It's a quarterly, so the next one is due out just before Christmas. And what is exciting about this is that a lot of the topics that are covered in the magazine are, topics that I'm very interested in and ones that I vlog about. And also, my article is in it on Steiner education, where I kind of give our experience of being in a Steiner school for a year, which I also did a vlog on, which I'll link above now. So really exciting. I loved getting the magazine in the post and reading through it, because there are so many articles here that are just really interesting and that resonate with me and the type of parenting that we do. So as well as my article on Steiner education, there are many articles on breastfeeding, baby wearing, birth, and then I suppose lots of other things like zero waste, cloth nappies, self-care, nutrition, being outdoors, and education. There's a couple of articles on education as well. So all things that kind of deal with parenting and natural or gentle or attachment parenting. So really good read. I definitely recommend it. The fact that it's the first issue and how kind of well put together and such a wide variety of topics and really in-depth kind of articles as well. I was really impressed with this first issue, and I think hats off to the editor, Karen McKevitt, because she's done a great job in bringing this together and bringing it to fruition, because it seems like a labor of love, and you can definitely feel that in it, because it seems like a lovely community, and I feel like it's brought a lot of the online resources and groups together in print form, which is lovely. Now, when I did originally offer to do some video content, but at the moment it's only in print form, but maybe that's something they might do in the future. But just going through the actual magazine, some of the articles that I really enjoyed there's one here on introducing mindfulness to kids, and I found that really lovely, really accessible and practical. And I happen to know the author as well. She's a great yoga and meditation teacher, so I really enjoyed that particular article. Just little tips as to how to bring mindfulness into your life and into your children's lives. And another article that I really enjoyed was on the power of language and the words we use and how they affect, responses in our children. And I really enjoyed this. I suppose as a language teacher and someone who speaks several languages as well, I really am into that kind of thing. So I really enjoyed that, and gives really kind of simple little tips. So instead of saying, "Are you okay?" How are you feeling? Because I guess that it's more open, and it accepts negative as well as a positive response, which is important. It's so that's just one little example of the many in that article. I really enjoyed the birth stories. There's a lovely home birth story. I just love birth stories. I'm a self-proclaimed birth junkie, so yeah, love that. And there was a really positive hospital birth story in there as well, which I really enjoyed. And actually, there's a lovely article, an interview at the end here, and I enjoyed that because Karen here interviewed a yoga teacher, and I suppose as a yoga teacher I was interested in hearing someone else's yogic journey, and how they live, to that philosophy, and how they came about studying and everything. Really interesting, quite in-depth as well. So definitely I would say go and buy yourself one of these. You can order online. It's €3 plus 2 for postage, and I will link below where you can order it. Definitely if you're pregnant, or if you're a new mom, or if you're an experienced mom, or wherever you are in the stage of motherhood or parenting, I would definitely recommend it. A few cons to the magazine, which I suppose is important as well. I guess it's still, because it's the first issue, might have some teething issues, but I found that some of the photographs were quite grainy and not the best quality, which is unfortunate because some of them are amazing as well. Like just the cover, for example, I think the quality of that could be a bit better because it's a beautiful painting, but it's quite grainy. And then as well, I guess there seemed to me to be a little bit of emphasis on working mothers. There's an article on, you know, breastfeeding, working, and baby wearing and working, which is really important. I guess attachment parenting becomes more important nearly when you're working because you need to regain that bond or that connection when you come home from work. But I think it would be nice to have a stay-at-home parenting, you know, article or two as well. So maybe that's in store in the next issue. Now, and just to add, I'm not being paid to review this. I have not been asked to review this. It's just something that I felt like doing because I think the ethos of the magazine really goes with my ethos and the vlog's ethos as well. Yeah, so really, really good read. Thumbs up from me, definitely. Next one is coming out is, I think, just before Christmas, so I'll be ordering mine soon. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please subscribe and you'll get to see more of my videos. So take care. Bye bye.